Hey, what's up, my people? Jeremy here with episode 10 of Next Level Students. Today, we're talking about what a success looks like and how you can hold you and your friends accountable. Let's get it.
Jeremy, what does success look like for you, and how long did it take for you to achieve that?
Well, okay, so that's a good question. So what does success look like for me, and how long did it take for me to achieve it? So let me just say this to you. I believe that success comes in stages. I'm real big on celebrating the small victories. So for me, the first level of success was recognizing that my life was going down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? To come into that common sense, like, okay, I'm out here doing drugs, I'm drinking, I'm skipping school, I'm not living up to my full potential. This is wrong, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, congratulations, Jeremy, you're not out of your mind anymore. You know you're doing wrong. So that was the first level of success. The next level of success is, okay, let me now make the necessary adjustments and changes so I can live and experience more success. Then when I graduated from high school, that was successful. It took some while because I had to take night classes and summer school to catch back up with my right grade. Then I graduated from college with a bachelor's degree. Then I got a master's degree. Then I got married. Then me and my wife, we built a home and I started writing books. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no ultimate level of success. Me and my wife, our family, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. We live a pretty comfortable life, but I want to go to that next level. I want to be able to put 10 kids in college in a year and maybe 100 kids in college in 5 years. I want to build different villages, different places. I want to be a New York Times bestseller. I want to be a multi-millionaire. It's so much more that I want. So always grateful, but never settle. One more time, who am I talking to? Always grateful, but never settle. So for you in class, some of you might be, okay, I want to reach success, not just on the basketball court, but I want to reach success in the classroom. Some of you, it's like, you know what? I want to reach success in the classroom, but I also want to experience success at home. I want to take out the trash. I want to do my homework on time. I want to be responsible. I want to be respectful to my parents. You see what I'm saying? It's levels to it. So maybe you want to say, hey, graduation from high school and then going on to a tech school or a trade school. Always grateful, but never settle. So for me, success for me looks like being able to travel to different countries. For me, success looks like being able to take trips with my wife and my daughter. For me, success looks like me saving more money than I spend. And for you, success can look like whatever you want it to look like.
Me and my friend, we're going through the same problems with being kicked out of our houses and peer problems and not being able to help each other. But she's what I go to. How do we help each other when we can't really have each other to be there to help?
That's deep. So how do you help your friend when you and your friend have the same issues and y'all getting both kicked out of your home? All right, so look, I promise you, I'm one of the coolest guys ever. I don't want to go into parent mode, but let's just be honest, okay? You got to hold yourself accountable. If you having issues at home, you getting kicked out, you getting in trouble, your friend is having issues at home, she's getting kicked out, she getting in trouble, y'all need to be real with one another. All right, come on now. Some of y'all, you in high school and you want to be treated like an adult, but you're not acting like one. So if you really care about your friend, you got to hold her accountable. You got to say, hey girl, you know, this isn't right. Or hey man, this ain't right. You know, you should do better here. And you all should have the type of relationship, if you're really mature, where they can say, you know what, you're right, you should do the same thing. Y'all should check each other. What they say back in the day, check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's the reality. Check yourself. If you know you're not doing right, you know you got a temper, you know you weren't supposed to go to that party, you know you wasn't supposed to sneak out, you know you weren't supposed to be drinking, whatever it is that you're doing, if you know it's not right, check yourself. That way your parents don't have to check you, or your guardian don't have to check you, or the authorities don't have to check you. I can't tell you how many times I got arrested. I should be in prison right now. I've experienced grace, and I am telling you to check yourself. And so if you have a friend and she's getting in trouble like you getting in trouble, and y'all are having the same issues, it's time for y'all to sit down now and say, okay, how are we gonna change so that my 2018 and my 2019 don't look like years in the past? That's how you're gonna be the absolute best person you're supposed to be when you can self-check yourself. So I would say, look at the person in the mirror and say, okay, I'm not blaming none of my mom or my dad or my guardian or my grandmother, but what adjustments can I make? What improvements can I make? You put your focus on that and you'll have a bright future. All right, so that's all we got for you for episode 10 of Next Level Students. But we ain't going nowhere until we celebrate our Next Level Student of the Week. Let's get it. So this week's Next Level Student of the Week is LeBryce Washington. Let me tell you what makes LeBryce so special. He grew up in a single parent home. Like a lot of knuckleheads, he got caught up in drugs and gangs. His brother is currently in prison. He saw his best friend get murdered. He himself got stabbed. So his life was spiraling out of control. But what do I always teach y'all? Your condition is not your conclusion. And LeBryce bounced back. And so now he's finishing school, his grades have gone up, he's mentoring other kids, and he's getting ready to go to either Morehouse or Howard University. You feel me? LeBryce Washington, you are our Next Level Student of the Week, and we honor you and we salute you for handling your business. We all make mistakes. We all hit bumps in the roads, but you ain't give up and you bounce back, and now you're on the right track. And now thousands of other students across the country are gonna see that change is possible. If you're a teacher or a student, share this video. Teachers, share it with all your colleagues. Students, share it with all your friends. I want to touch millions of students across the globe, okay? All right, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next week. Hey, what's up? I hope you enjoyed today's video, and check this out. You gotta subscribe because I've got so many more videos in store for you. And when they come out, I want them to come directly to you. So click subscribe and let's keep building together.